there. Welcome. Cup Bank Girls, episode 19. Feels like a long time that we've been doing our show. I'm Jaylene.
I'm Darlene.
And yeah, we're the Cup Bank Girls. We have a big change on episode 19 because if you've been watching all our other episodes, usually we're in my little space and we have the cup banks behind us through a window. But yeah, some changes came and I gave up that space and now we're just across the hall at Toque Yarn. So we're pretty excited.
Yeah. So just to give you context, the cup banks is out there.
Yeah, it's just right there. But we decided to turn the camera around because the windows in Dar's shop, just that we wouldn't be able to see the cup banks and it's just not going to work out. So now you get to gaze at all the yarn behind us in Toque Yarn. So yeah, hopefully you can welcome the change because these things just happen.
They do.
Yeah, and we're just grateful for being able to get together once a month and do our show and have our community watch and ask when's the next show. And I've missed you, Dar. I feel like our last 5 weeks we've been doing a lot. Lots have been happening.
Yeah.
But guess what? In that lots of things happening, we keep knitting.
Knitting.
So yeah. And then we're also still on the land of the Clayton, where the two rivers meet. So that's our land acknowledgement. This is where Prince George resides. So we always like to add that into our podcast. But yeah, as you can see, episode 19 is our gorgeous grapefruit pink lady. So this is a little t-shirt vest by, it's Tia Coleman, right?
Tia Coleman, otherwise known as Baby Cocktails.
I don't think I've ever knit a garment by her before.
Me either.
And this was quite the journey. And
we did it for a class.
And we had a lot of people.
We did. It
was great.
I think we had like 14, something like that.
Mm-hmm. So it turned out good. And what Dar and I are really realizing is like our gauge comparatively to each other.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
It's changing so much. I don't know if you're like, I think it's going both ways. Like, but I feel like somehow I'm just getting a looser gauge as I
And do you think
go
I'm
on.
getting tighter?
I don't think you are.
I think I might be just sort of the same.
Yeah.
Right?
But maybe it's also the needles I'm using sometimes. I don't really pay attention. I just knew.
But talk about this.
Because I went down a needle size and I did a size lower than you.
Smaller.
And mine is bigger than Dar's.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And I've thrown this in the dryer. Complete dryer.
It's kind of nuts. But
yeah. I still like mine. But
I
my
love yours.
sleeves are a little too big, but I'm
you
not.
did this correctly.
Right.
Remember?
There was just so much going on in this pattern. I liked it though. I liked those challenges.
And you know, it went through me. Wouldn't it be a beautiful pattern to do a blanket in?
Yes.
Because I enjoyed the lace. There's 8 rows.
Yeah.
But I think only 2. Anyway, it was easy.
Awesome. Once you got the swing of it, you just.
It was just the shaping that. It was the shaping that was challenging. Really. Yeah. The rest of it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the yarn we used, guess what, is
right behind us. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Let me get it for you.
Off the shelf. Look at it. This is the yarn we used. It's
Silk Harmony worsted.
So it's got silk, wool, and cotton. It's a great piece. I'm pumped.
You know, and folks, like we had class members do almost every color here.
Yeah.
We had that turquoise, this.
Maybe even the
lilac.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah.
It was kind of nuts.
It was. Right? It was fun.
So
yeah, those
highly recommend that.
And like I already said, I immersed mine in water, got it soaking, and threw it in the dryer till it was dry. Yeah, it was cool, and it did kind of help a little bit.
It kind of took it up.
Took it up a bit.
Wasn't so long.
Yeah. and I have massive notes
you
in
know,
my project notes.
when we
in
have
Ravelry.
silk as a really the primary fiber,
Okay.
and then you have cotton, it's
Yeah.
going to grow. Like mine even just has grown
Totally.
since I've worn it a few
Totally.
times. So good things to keep in mind.
Yeah.
It doesn't act the same way as wool.
I always say I'm going to knit something again, but I probably won't. Because I have so many other things to knit.
We have a fairly big queue.
But yeah, if I did it again, I would do less sleeves. But I'm totally happy. I wear it all the time. And it looks great.
I think it looks really good. And we wear the white underneath.
Right?
You can see the eyelets.
Yeah. It's cool.
Yay.
So that's our Grapefruit Pink Lady. I'm pretty pumped about that. That's been in my favorites for a long time.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah.
You introduced it to me.
Yeah. So we're just going to go along in our little way of doing our show.
Yeah.
This is just show you our FOs, our whips, and our cues.
Yeah, and for folks that are joining us for the first time, or you haven't seen us for a bit, just a reminder what we're doing is our intention is to inspire and to spark joy and to build community. So, and as we can see with the podcast, the comments that are coming and the people subscribing, like we are building that community, and we're lucky here in Prince George too.
Yeah, well, thanks to your yarn shop, Dar, it's just like a hub of community knitters. It's
and there's
really
people
fun.
Go out west that are calling a lot lately, and so thanks for all of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to go first?
Okay, the mighty finished object.
Oh,
I finished my tray stuff.
Look at that.
Yeah, and I was just in Terrace, which is out west, and we had a heat wave, and then it got cool. And in Terrace, it's much different. And I took this with me, and I didn't take it off for 2 days.
Jaylene, it's draping so nicely. I'm gonna try it on before you go today.
Yeah.
Look at that, people.
I feel like that's 2.5 sweaters right there.
Oh, right.
Because I re-knit the body and I re-knit one sleeve. But I love it. The Lopi.
Guys.
So that's Jennifer Stein.
It's so light. Oh, and
using Lopi. Oh, right there.
What is happening today?
It's just happening. Like you could choose any of these. Like I'm really happy with it. I did some modifications, and it's all in my Ravelry notes, which we link in the notes. Yeah. I'm pretty happy.
Oh yeah,
this is my second Lopi sweater,
and I'm gonna cast
the warmth of it. Yeah,
so you'll have to help me through that.
Just I'm really into my notes on Ravelry right now. So look at how pretty that is.
It is so beautiful.
Yeah, I get lots of comments. Everyone likes the pink.
Yeah,
so I'm pretty pumped about that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a definite finished object.
Good job.
Thank you.
For me, what did I do? I did the textured baby blanket by Plymouth Yarns. So this is a free pattern on Ravelry. And this was attempt number 2 with the Circulo In Love is what I used. It's a chunky cotton, and I had tried a pattern in the chunky cotton, and the pattern, well, let's just say there were some weirdnesses in it. So I tried, ripped it out, and then I said no. So anyway, I found this free one, and it's so pretty.
It's gorgeous.
It's just a nice little...
It is the softest thing I've ever felt.
Right?
What is happening there?
It's just 100% chunky cotton. And that's going to be for Baby Pringle.
Baby Pringle.
Yeah. That's what my kids are calling the baby that's percolating. Yeah, they call it Pringle.
That's so cute.
Because they're not finding out the gender, but isn't that pretty?
It's gorgeous.
And it's just simple. I ended up using just 2 skeins of In Love
that's great.
Cotton. And this can be thrown in the machine. Right. This will be nice for baby.
That's awesome.
Go in and out of the laundry.
Pram.
Yeah. So that's my FO number 1.
Okay. And I finished. It's still got its ends. I loved knitting this. When I was rolling on it, I was really rolling on it. It's my Polka Gris.
You know, this is a gorgeous pattern.
It actually is.
And pleasing knit.
That big time.
Because you're doing...
I know. These
yeah.
Yeah, it's just so fun. I can't wait to block it and swing it around my hair and my neck. And
yeah, Rosie.
Right? Look how cute it is. The
It's
Polka
so
Gris
cute.
by Kate Davies.
Polka Gris.
And I used Dar's leftovers from her Polka Gris.
Yeah.
So I've got the BC Garn by O'Shetland. And where did I put it? Oh, right here in the gathering yarn. Look how much I have left. I'm going to roll it up into a nice little ball. And the cashmere. I just loved it.
I just love the cashmere.
I love this piece. So yeah, I got that done. I was so proud.
Yay.
We had 5 weeks.
We did.
It's been a while.
Since our last episode.
Yeah.
People are asking, oh, did I miss one?
And we just, the time,
Nope.
our schedules and everything, we had to just push
And
it
it's
a
summer
bit.
and
Yeah. But that was fun to knit.
it's beautiful, Jaylene.
Yeah.
I could see myself making this one again, but maybe making it into a full-blown shawl.
Big time.
It is such a, honestly, people, it's a great knit.
Yeah.
Like you enjoy it.
I love the striping.
Yeah, me too.
I just love it.
Yeah, candy striping.
Look at that. I got a little obsessed about the numbers. But that was fun. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. I know. So the Polka Gris. Check it out, knitters.
Good one.
Yeah.
Okay, my next FO is from the Stitch and Bitch book. Remember this book?
Yeah, you've really been using your book.
I've knitted quite a few things out of this. So I decided to do the umbilical cord hat. I've made so many of these over the years.
Right.
And so we've got a baby theme going on here for the finished objects.
Yeah,
so,
of course.
Yeah, so I've got a little hat.
So cute, Dar. And it matches
cute.
the blanket.
And matches the blanket. And
made out of?
this is made from Drops Baby Merino, which I could go get, but I think people are familiar with Drops Baby Merino.
That is the cutest thing.
Right?
Look at that.
Umbilical cord.
Oh,
that's why they call it that. Isn't that adorable? So this will go, I'm thinking mailing this, the blanket, and the little love bug booties for baby. So, you know, baby has something to wear home from the hospital.
That is so cute.
Yeah, so that's my second FO.
Aww, I love it.
I love it too.
Good one.
Yeah. Okay.
So we have a shared whip.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we might as well like do it together because this was really fun to
get
excited about.
Yeah.
At a knit along.
Twisted t-shirt.
I felt like her twisted t-shirt was hiding in her bag, and I saw it, and I'm like, excuse me, what is that?
Why did she have it with her? Oh, to show people.
Yeah.
Inspire people.
But and she hadn't really shown it, and I'm like, can we see that? And I just fell in love. Well, and you've wanted to make it for a while. You had your
It was last year.
A while.
It was last summer. Yeah. She and I said, "Oh, let's do this." And I said, "Sure." And I put aside the yarn immediately because it was the Black Cat David Bowie colorway.
Yeah. I love it. Wow, Dar.
I know. I'm just about ready to separate for sleeves.
This looks amazing.
Look at this. So this is the David Bowie Black Cat custom yarn everyday sock, David Bowie colorway. I knew I had to have when we first got it.
Yeah.
So I put it aside.
I have socks in this.
And then the orange is the Santa's Garn Sunday. It's just Sunday, Jaylene, not double.
Oh, right. Oh,
single. Sunday.
I love this yarn.
Yeah. And you know, this again is a really fun knit.
It is.
Because of those raglans. Yeah, show yours.
I know. So I got inspired by Sandra's colors.
Yeah.
But we didn't have them in here.
But this is very close.
It's so pretty.
Look at that.
We're gonna just rock these.
I keep telling people, these are the colors I wore when I was 10.
Right? This is so soft.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Is it ever?
So I'm using Cascade Heritage for the ribbings. And then I've got Artful. Is it Bell?
Yeah, we're out of that color.
Right.
Yeah. Artful Bell.
I love it.
It's so fun. And I love
Yeah,
it that we both got speckly.
Me too.
For
and
the
I
body.
love the increases. And
look at this color.
Isn't it gorgeous?
This one's called Chandelier.
Yeah. I love
I
it.
wanna swing from the chandelier.
Why do I think I can sing when I'm around you?
You can sing.
Because you lead me.
That's right. That's right. Aren't these fun, you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm pretty pumped. It's hard to put down.
It's my goal, actually. I really want to get this done before the summer's out.
I know.
Because, in September, we kind of have extended summer
we
for a
do.
bit. In September.
I love yours. It's so flashy.
It's pretty flashy.
It's pretty awesome.
So that's a Twisted Tea.
Those are dreams just coming true there. Right?
That's right.
They're just like,
hello.
Twisted Tea. Wanted to do it for a year now. It's happening.
Okay, and what do you got?
Okay, so I talked about, did we talk about the Twisted Tea? Who
did it?
That?
Shoot. Little Wolf, the Little Wolf Knits design.
Yeah.
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 Super cute. And a really well-written pattern.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. Easy to follow, beautiful raglans.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally worth it.
So I talked about this in last episode, and I got it on there. It's for my daughter Maya. Finally gonna knit her a sweater out of this yarn that I've had for a couple years. And guess what? It's right behind us. Okay.
This is getting too weird.
I know.
Like one episode, all the yarns behind us.
Eco Shetland Worsted. And it's the Felix by Savory Knitting. And it's turning out so great. I love the increases. So I have a big job ahead of me because I want to knit all three of my daughters these sweaters, but it's it's really
so
fast. I did go down. I did go down a needle size.
Because what is it called for?
I have a US 9.
Yeah, it calls for a 6 millimeter.
Right.
And you're gonna do
So I think which is what 5.5, and it's working out great.
Beautiful.
And I did notice I forgot one little increase somewhere on one of my things, but it's at the back, and my daughter will never know. Yep. Of course I saw it, but I was like, I'm not going back.
Nope.
But I love the Felix. Highly recommend this sweater. Fast knit.
We made ours.
We made ours out of Lopi. And I love mine. I've worn it so much. It's just got this like feminine flair to it with these eyelets.
But rustic yarn.
And yeah, I just and the nice thing is if my kids don't wear these, I'll wear them.
You'll have 4 Felix.
That's right. So yeah, that's one of my whips. I'm pretty pumped about it. This was really fast. This was probably 2 days.
Wow.
Like a few hours.
So you'll be dividing for the sleeves in no time.
Yeah, if I work on it, yeah. It's like, what are my priorities?
Well, you know what? How grateful are we that we can just sit down and go, oh, what do I want to pick up today? Because we have all these whips, but how cool is that? Like, I don't want to feel shameful about it.
No, I love it. I love it.
Okay.
I do want to get it done though for her. She's going away in October.
Yeah.
So I'll get it done. Yeah.
Okay, so
that's my other whip.
That's your whip.
We're whipping along here, Dar.
We're whipping it good. Okay, so this is yarn. Okay, so first of all, I'm knitting the arrow cuffs. So Jaylene and I are going to do a class.
In the fall,
Isn't that pretty?
Look at that.
They're so cute.
What a great thing to knit.
So this is a book that we've had for quite a while called Knitting from the North, and it's by Hilary Grant. Really fun, beautiful photography. Like, this is a great coffee table book.
Love it.
So we're going to do this for a class, teach people color work. And I've chosen to work with some yarn that I had. You know how you have all these different leftovers in your space?
I sure do.
So
I'm like lost in it.
I had some Debbie Bliss fine Donegal tweed in the mustard color.
Wow.
And then this off-white is Brook Farm by Gathering Yarns, which we have in the shop. The Debbie Bliss, unfortunately, we don't have anymore. It was discontinued. But isn't this cute, Jaylene?
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, so I got a little bit.
Fingering, Dar?
It's fingering.
Okay.
So, you know, but it's pretty, it goes pretty fast.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, cute little arrow cuffs.
We're doing 2 classes with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if anyone wants to knit these,
I mean,
join
wouldn't that
us.
be a great gift for someone?
Yeah.
Because, you know, sometimes you have maybe a 3/4 length sleeve sweater, or you have a sweater that's got the, it's all wowed out or whatever, and you can put these cuffs on.
I love it.
Or a jacket that's
I love functional,
open.
pretty things.
So yeah, that's the arrow cuff. I'm looking at it going, is that correct? Yeah, looks like it's correct so far. I was working on it yesterday.
Right?
Yeah, so there we go.
Awesome.
That's the second
exciting
whip, and I said who it was from, right? Hillary Grant.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Wow, we're just trucking
Moving
along. That's what we do.
What do we got?
We got our cue.
We got a shared cue.
Yeah, we just. It's funny, right? When you're thinking out the show, and you're like, "What's in my queue?" Well, there's a lot in my queue, and like how many things.
This one's recent though.
It's so fun. I'm so pumped.
Okay.
It's hard to contain ourselves.
I know. We get excited.
And then it's like hard to know which one to cast on. But good old Caitlin Hunter, we love you.
We think you're pretty cool. So the Birkin, and this is not a new pattern.
No,
it's been around for a long time.
It is gorgeous, and it was really our friend Heather
inspired us. She's what a dear. She's
making a sweater for her friend. Like there's some rows there where there's 3 yarns of color work,
which is
that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a commitment.
I think she texted me and was like, "I'm not sure." And I'm like, "You can do it."
So let's show what we're doing for yarn.
Let's do it.
So thank you, Heather, for getting us going on this.
Oh yeah, you did it like that. I'm gonna do it like that.
Right?
Very similar yet
Very
different.
Similar. So cream for the main.
Cream, yeah. Green leaves.
Green leaves.
I'm doing a red flower.
I'll do a pink.
Yellow.
Yellow flower. Well, it's kind of a gold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a gold.
And then
I'm doing a purple in the center.
And I'm doing a blue flower.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited I really just for some reason want a cream white sweater.
Oh.
Yeah.
And this yarn, you made your Dibiaski with it.
Yes.
And look at that. And your halibut.
Yeah.
So
I love this weight. It's probably going to end up being one of your favorite sweaters, Dar, because my halibut sweater, like the weight of it is just, I just love it.
Yeah,
because there's a warmth to it, and but it's light.
Mine's a bit heavy, but you know what? Whatever. Haven't had a chance to wear it very much.
No.
Look at this, you folks. We're excited.
So that's
more color work.
More color work. Why not?
Yeah.
It's called the Birkin. And it's just there's flowers on it.
You know, it looks like the field that you were inspired by.
I got my colors from some walks I've been doing and all the different colored flowers.
Yeah, in the field.
Yeah. So I'm actually just knitting the flowers onto my sweater.
Aww.
I'm pretty pumped.
How much more could you ask for?
Really?
Not much.
Not a lot. I'm pretty content with that.
What do you got for your next cue?
Okay, so my next cue, I just knit one.
Oh, right.
Again, I like knit. I like when my kids ask me for knitted things.
That's really nice.
Yeah, and they're like, "Hey, Mom, can you?" Well, because they throw their toques in the dryer. Which, what are you gonna do?
This
it's a toque
yarn.
Yeah,
is the cat's meow.
So I'm knitting a toque. I don't know if I have a picture of it, but it'll all be in the notes. It's a great pattern. You've knit a few.
5 hour.
It's called the 5 hour toque. And it probably really only does take 5 hours. Yeah. It's so fast. So I knit Maya one, a green one, and then I'm gonna knit Emmy and Danny each a toque. Their birthday is in August. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Right?
This is a treat.
It is.
This row.
Yeah. it's still, you can't really throw this in the wash or dryer, but I just was like, what can I knit? But yeah, this is a great one. Look at those colors.
Really nice.
They're already asking for their toque, and I'm like, well, it's not your birthday yet. End of August. I got time.
Yeah.
I got 10 hours.
That's right.
So that's the 5-hour toque.
Beautiful.
Out of Rowan. And yeah, check that pattern out. It'll all be in the details.
Now
I don't have a picture of it.
That's okay. Paid pattern, isn't it? I think it is a paid pattern.
I feel like it is.
Yeah.
And I don't even have who it's by, but
it's totally worth it.
It's going to be in the notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've made a lot of them. So you pay for the pattern and you're making lots of toques. Yeah.
For your gift
It's a 2x2 rib.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
and
great.
it's a fold over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's nice and warm.
Oh yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so my next cue is called the Color Work Cap by Church Mouse Yarns. We love Church Mouse Yarns around here.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like about their patterns is they claim, and it's true, they're thoroughly tested by design team and staff. So these are tried and true, and I agree. Now, they call for certain yarns, so of course you're going to get some variation if you do a different yarn than they suggest.
Right.
But you know what, like, they're just really well done.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what I'm going to do. And so I put together some kits, actually, for the shop, Jaylene.
Nice, Dar.
Because what's really nice about this pattern is they give you a chart. I don't want to show it because it's not a free pattern, but they give you a chart with, one is your main and then these different colors, and then they reverse it.
Yeah.
Because when you buy
what if
4 balls of yarn, you can get 2 hats, at least 2 hats, maybe even 3 if you just switch up your main color. So once again, I'm using the Haynes Creek.
That's awesome.
Heather's DK. So that's
a great color combo.
Isn't that a nice color combo?
Is that inspiration from their pattern?
Yeah, because if you look at this,
right,
this one on the back.
I'll hold it up.
Yeah, that one on the back has those colors. So the gray.
Gorgeous.
So I would probably start with the gray.
As your main.
Yeah. And then I'll go and do the brown as my main for the second one.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm excited.
I love
and
it.
so anyway, so inside the pattern, she gives you, different color combos. So that's what we base the kits on.
It's gorgeous.
Yes. So people
How fun to put the kits together like that.
Yeah, so if you don't want to think about trying to put colors together or whatever, you can come down and we'll help you out.
I love it.
Yeah, so that's my colorwork cap. I hope to get that done to show for samples and plus I want to give it as a gift.
It's probably going to be fast.
Yeah. Oh, I think so.
Right? Like.
Yeah, it won't take long.
No. You just got to pay.
Compared to the halibut.
Compared to the halibut is like easy peasy.
We're going to say that forever.
Hey, we completed the halibut, so we
11.
can do anything. 11 fish.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Stephanie came in.
Is she doing?
She made the halibut cardigan.
Oh my gosh, is that a new pattern that's out? She steeked it?
Steek. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Is there a pattern for the halibut?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, she came out with one. And
it calls for steeking? I love that. I want to steak to her.
Maybe we should make it.
I feel like.
Now, there's only 5 halibut on that sweater.
Is it gorgeous?
It's gorgeous. Now, as I say it out loud, I realized she hadn't steeked it when she came in. She's from Smithers. Right. She hadn't steeked it yet. She was getting buttons. And she used the Manos del Uruguay Milo.
No. Is that fingering?
DK. Like DK Sport.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I can't wait to see it. And she updates her Ravelry.
She's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Anyway.
So, all right. We did it.
Is that it?
Yeah. Episode 19. Grapefruit Pink Lady.
In Top Drawer Yarn Studio.
In Top Drawer Yarn Studio.
It's kind of trippy. Like.
I love it. It's just this is how we're rolling now.
Yeah, and you know, we're the Cut Bank girls through and through. We grew up here. So they're just right there.
Right there. Go to some past episodes and you'll find it.
That's right.
But yeah, thanks everyone, and we'll be back sooner than this one.
Yeah, that was
in August. But that's what we do, is once a month, and we're just gonna get knitting. So happy knitting, happy crafting, happy making, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.